So for some of you, you may have multiple Office 365 accounts, perhaps one for home and one for the office, and you want to manage those. So how do you do that within an environment? For my military friends, you may have a Nipper account, for example, in Office 365, and an EDU account in M365. In either case, it's two different Office 365 tenants, and I'm going to show you how to operate that and make it as less complicating as humanly possible, if that's even the proper English. So stand by, we'll get right to it. So the first thing is we have to recognize that there are multiple browsers within most computer systems, and commonly found will be your Microsoft Edge browser and your Chrome browser. So remember, the Chrome browser is it's a big like a ball that's orange, and then the Edge browser looks like this. Actually, right here is the Edge browser. So just realize that there are multiple browsers. In this example, we're going to look at two different Office 365 instances. One of them is at the Air University here, which you see I'm logged in to the Edge browser, and I've put all of my icons on the Edge because you can put your tabs there. This environment here, this is a Chrome browser, and I'm going to sign in with a test account that I have called Technology Milestones. So let's go ahead and simulate what it would be like if I had multiple accounts. So I'm on my machine and I've logged in, but generally I'm using my FAT Outlook client. So this is the Outlook icon that you see, and all of your email and everything is right here within this FAT client, and you're responding to email. And when you click on your calendar, you're using your calendar and such. So this is Outlook's FAT client. Remember, notice here within this window here, do you see there's no web address? See this web address right here? This indicates that you're not on a FAT client. So this is a FAT client right here. And then this is a web client. So you notice here that I'm at office.com. So I'm on a web client. And so to have multiple Office 365 instances running on the same piece of equipment, I'm going to use two different browsers to keep it simple. So for example, if I was at the Air University on a Nipper machine, I might have my Nipper Office 365 running. We'll just pretend that that's the Nipper version. And then I might go over here and log on to my M365 from my EDU side. And to do that, I'm just going to type in office.com and hit go. And it's going to ask me to log on if I've logged on before. If I haven't logged on before, I may be at a screen like this that will say log on down here. It may say it up here. Either case, I'm just going to hit sign in. And now I need to go ahead and type in that password. Now I happen to use LastPass. So let's go ahead and find that. We're just going to click there and say sign in. And then it's going to go ahead and type in that sign in. Now I have dual factor authentication established on my accounts. So I'm going to hit approve. So just like you would signing into the EDU account, you may have a dual factor authentication, which you do. And I'm going to say no here. I'll just say yes. So we'll keep it that way. Now you notice here, I'm also on Office 365, but this is a different tenant. Notice that I have two different tenants. So the top one might represent, or this one might represent my Nipper Office 365 here. And then I might have a second Office 365 here. And so if you notice here, right here in the upper right hand corner, you can see if you just click on your profile picture, you can see here this one happens to be my one at au.edu. And then if this was a Nipper one, I would click on here and it would give me my Nipper email address. In this case, we're using Technology Milestones as an example. So that's how you log on to multiple browsers with Office 365 running in both of the browsers. Now, there are certain restrictions within a military environment where you can't maybe access certain features on this Office 365, but generally speaking, if both environments support Office 365, generally speaking, you're going to be able to access very similar tools.